Matthew chapter number 17, verses number 25, 26, and 27. He said, yes. And when he was come into the house, Jesus prevented him, saying, what thinkest thou, Simon? Of whom do the kings of the earth take custom or tribute? Of their own children or of strangers? Peter said unto them, of strangers. Jesus said unto him, then are the children free. Notwithstanding, lest we should offend them, go thou to the sea, and cast an hook, and take up the fish that first cometh up. And when thou hast opened his mouth, thou shalt find a piece of money. That take and give unto them for me and thee. Verse 25 is really a continuation from verse 24, where they ask Peter the question, does your master pay tax? And he's answering yes in verse number 25. But notice, when he came into the house, this phrase, the house, gives credence to the idea this could have been Peter's house, where they used as the headquarters, or this could have been the house that they used for headquarters in the Capernaum area, because they frequent Capernaum so many times. And the master asked him, whom do the kings of this world tax, their children or strangers? And Peter said, of strangers. And Yeshua answered, the obvious, and the children are set free. In other words, we're conscious that all taxes are not necessarily being used correctly. Some corruption is going on. But that was not a reason to not pay taxes. That was not an excuse to say, I am not going to pay taxes because I know that somebody is stealing. I know that someone is covering up. Jesus said, or Yeshua said, lest we offend. Now, we don't have any money. How are we going to pay the taxes, though? He told him to go cast a hook into the sea, and the first fish that y'all takest, it'll be some money in there. Now, notice, he didn't tell Peter, go and pick the grapes from a vineyard, and upon picking the grapes, you will find money. He didn't tell Peter to go harvest the wheat, and when harvesting the wheat, thou shalt find the treasure. He told Peter, do what you know how to do. The ability that God has already blessed you with as a fisher, use that, and then God will work a miracle with the knowledge that he's already given you. You see, so many times God wants us to step out. And once we step out, we see the miracles. But if we don't step out, we won't see the manifestation. Peter could have said, look, Master, I've been fishing for umpteen years. Fish do not have money in their mouths. It wasn't a question of what he has been doing. It was a question of simple obedience. And that's what the Master wants us to do. Obey him, do what we can do, step out, and he will do what he does. God, we bless you and we thank you. We give you glory, honor, and praise. Thank God.